What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. My name's Cooke. Thank you for stopping by. I know I've been away for a while. I've been to a few different places. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been extremely busy and I am glad to be back on YouTube, and I really want to start pushing out more content, so I'm going to do my best to do so. In the meantime though guys, me and Jay, who's on Instagram as Influencing, you've probably seen him in my photos and stuff, we have started a podcast called Fear of the Open Mind. So that's now available on iTunes, and I will be leaving a link in the description below. It'll be the top link, so make sure to go over there, check out the podcast we've got on there at the moment, leave a review and ensure to subscribe to that guys. So today I wanted to do something different because you all know about the kind of life I live, you all know about the cars I drive, the places that I go to and the places that I spend my time at. Now, I wanted to do something different and I wanted to talk about life before I had this Instagram, so you guys really get to know more about me and we can connect on a deeper level. So something I really want to touch on today is the transition I made from working in an 8 to 5 comfy, easy job to working an 8 to 5 on the highways. Now for you guys in the US, working on the highways is essentially me working on the roads. So I'm out there, I'm digging up potholes, all that kind of stuff, out in the dark, out in the rain. It's not a good job and it's not an easy job as well. It's also not a very well paid job. So why did I make the transition from working in a nice comfy office at a decent job to working on the highways? So that's what I'm going to be going into today guys. Really hoping to kind of give you some motivation to really help you with your mindset and really set some goals for yourself. And if you do enjoy the video guys, as always, ensure to leave a like. If you leave a comment, I'd really appreciate it. And if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so let's jump into it.
You ain't messing with the flow, you ain't messing with my vision. Messing with the money, you ain't messing with decisions. Yeah, you messing with the team, then you messing with the squad.
So I said I made a transition guys. I made a transition from working 8 to 5 in a comfy job. I was an account manager, so customer service kind of stuff, managing some accounts for a distribution company that I was working within. So a decent job. I had a few people below me that were doing different bits and bobs that I had to organise, and I moved from that to working a job that I had worked previously, and that's on the highways. So that's a dirty job. You're dressed up in high vis. People look at you like you're some sort of scum. Like it's not a good lifestyle to live, and at least I didn't find it was a good lifestyle to live. But why did I make the transition from leaving that job to working on the highways? Now, it's down to one really simple thing, and that's the amount of time I could spend on social media, on my businesses, on my phone. So how much time could I spend on my phone in that office job? And it was minimal. I'd have people above me, I'd have management above me I'd always be getting told off for going on my phone. I'd go to the toilets just so I could sit on my phone for half an hour and get some stuff done. I had online businesses that I was running whilst I was at that job, and managing them was really stressful. Now they weren't lucrative enough for me to do it full time, hence why I still had to have a job. I literally got up and left that job, moved to working on the highways, and my revenue from my other businesses doubled. Now that's because in that job, I knew I could spend more time on my phone. I could go to the van, I could sit on my phone for an hour, get out the van and get some work done. And there are other guys that follow me and that are on my mentorship, for example, that do have these laborious jobs. They do work on building sites, they do work as electricians and stuff like that. And you know, I talk to them and I understand exactly where they're coming from because they're doing the same thing I used to do. They're now sat in their vans on their phones for an extra hour. They didn't used to be, but since I taught them how to make £100 in that hour, they're going to sit in the van on their phone for an hour, make £100 and then doss off the rest of the day. So that's exactly what I did. I left that office job. I went back onto the highways. I grinded for about 3 to 6 months on the highways, on my phone, building my businesses. They were making more and more money every single month. Then I quit. I finally quit that job after 3 to 6 months on the highways, and I've been living this kind of lifestyle ever since. So that's when I started the Instagram page. When I really felt motivated to show other people how I've done it is when I had already done it. I didn't start the Instagram page to hopefully become big enough to then feel like I could leave, and it was all done before I started this Instagram page. The Instagram page was kind of after I'd finally managed to live the lifestyle I want to live. I wanted to document it and I wanted to show other people how to do it as well, because if you break it down, it's not hard. I spent months and months, years and years thinking about how hard it would be to live this kind of lifestyle. When you really break it down and break down the goals and the numbers that you need to earn, it's not difficult guys, it's really not. Now there's a difference between working from home and then working from home, having 2 cars, having a house. It's different levels, but you can live to your means. So if you're only making a couple £100 a week, you can work from home and just ensure that you don't spend more than that whilst you're living there. But if you have got nice cars, if you've got a nice house, everything like that, you need to make good money. So ensure that your money is high enough for you to be able to drop out of the job and keep it sustainable and keep on profiting month to month. So guys, that is a little bit about what I did. So I was in that office job for about 2 years. Realized that I'm not making enough money, I could grow these businesses. I knew that if I went back to the older job I was in, working on the highways, shit lifestyle, horrible day-to-day work, and a real grinding job, that I would be able to spend more time on my phone. So I did that because I knew that spending more time on my phone was going to make me more money, and therefore I'll be able to leave that job sooner, get to this lifestyle that I'm living now. So I'm forever grateful to myself that I did it. I'm grateful that I took the step, and it was a really hard thing to do. It took me 2 years essentially to do it, and I'm glad I did it. I had 3 to 6 hard months working on my phone whilst working on the roads, and then I managed to quit and kind of live the lifestyle that I live now. So that's a little bit about me, guys. Something that I wanted to do is really come on here and talk a little bit more about my story before Instagram, before you guys had been following me and seeing the kind of life I live now. Because I want to talk to you about what I had to do to build up to this point, because that's what you need to replicate yourselves. You need to be in that middle point. You need to go from work on your phone at your job or at college to working from home on your phone all day. So that middle ground is what I want to start talking about a little bit more, because I think that's what's going to be most beneficial for you, because that's where you are, that's where you want to get past, and I've gone past it, so I'm here to help you guys. So as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is a little bit of a different video. Let me know what you thought in terms of the content. I mean, I'm not talking about refunds, I'm not talking about generating more traffic, I'm actually talking about life. And I want to know what you guys think about that, because I do want to be mixing that up a little bit. Now, obviously, the podcast with me and Jay is going to be really based around mindset, lifestyle, success, and stuff that you guys are going to generate so much motivation from, and also value. So that is what that's there for. And link in my description, like I said, guys, right at the top, hit that, go check it out, because I think you're going to love it. We're really excited to put it together. So yeah, go show some support, guys. Like I said, we'd really appreciate it. And if you did enjoy the video today, guys, leave a like, leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed. 2K is really close now, guys. We're only like 100 subs off. So once we get there, we're going to be doing a big giveaway. As always, another milestone achieved. So thank you guys once again. I want to thank you if you have come back to the video. I know away for a while. Hopefully YouTube hasn't hidden me from all my subscribers or something. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. And as always, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
You ain't messing with the flow, you ain't messing with my vision. Messing with the money, you ain't messing with decisions. Yeah, you messing with the team, then you messing with the squad. Mess with one of us, you be messing with them all. Yeah. Staying up late, making it right, living it up to my name. Focused on doing it better. You just be doing the same, you doing it lame. I'm doing like everything changed. Forget all the money, forget all the fame. I still would've done it if they would've played all of the music I make.